Brian Alvarez here. You're listening to the Kicking Out Podcast, a podcast about all elite wrestling, hosted by Tanner Lee, Paul Zartman, and Austin Shepard.
You are listening to the #1 AEW podcast, the Kicking Out Podcast, a podcast about all elite wrestling, hosted by my favorite hosts, Tanner Lee, Paul Zartman, and Austin Shepard. So if you want to know everything that's going on in the world of all elite wrestling, AEW, then you need to listen to the Kicking Out Podcast. Please tell Thunder Rosa I said hello.
1, 2, Kicking Out. What's up, KOP Nation? It's Sunday night. It's January 18th, 2026. Another brand new episode of the Kicking Out Podcast coming your way live on the Kicking Out Podcast YouTube channel and Facebook page, about said Twitter page, but hit that like button, that follow button, that subscribe button at Kicking Out Pod on all social media platforms. And we are proud and pumped to be a part of the Main Event Wrestling Network. Give the boys over there a follow, a subscribe, all that good stuff, all social media. Constantly adding members to the family, constantly pumping out great content. Any promotion, whatever promotion you like, you'll find some content for that promotion on there. So give everybody a follow over at the network. I'm Tanner Lee, co-host Paul Zartman, this Shep, a.k.a. Austin Shepard, in the house 2 weeks in a row, fellas. All three here.
Yeah. We're here. We're ready to rock and roll. And, I know Shep will agree with my little tagline that Tanner has taken away from me. Go IU.
Who's yours?
Well, now we're down to a solo podcast for the night. I got those jackalobes muted. So, yeah. So
nice try.
That's all I got to say right there. So, and I feel dirty doing that, but.
Oh, come on. You got to be a little bit on. I'm a Penn State fan. I am not an IU. No, stop it. Stop it. You got to root for Indiana. You got to root for the Big Ten. Come on.
I'm a Purdue fan. I am a Purdue alum. Absolutely not. What good does that do me, Shep? We play them every year. We recruit against them constantly. What good could that possibly do?
I'm just telling you right now, and I don't mean to bust your chaps this early in the podcast, okay? I was going to wait close to the 6 or 7 minute mark, but Purdue does not compete against IU alums or IU commits. So let's just get that out of the way.
Okay, not now, Shep.
We're not. IU is not pulling out of the same pool, okay? They're like
not
6
now,
or
starting
7
this year.
levels underneath.
Oh, Jesus Christ, and he's 6 or 7. See? Our main man, Kyle, president of the Main Event Wrestling Network, he's an IU alum. He said he wouldn't root for Purdue. He gets it. So see?
No. Look.
Get your Penn State ass out of here.
I'm not going to root for the ACC or the SEC, right? If Purdue is in the national championship game, I'm rooting for the black and gold. I'm just telling you. Now, I'm not rooting for Notre Dame. Okay,
that's fair.
I'm a Big Ten guy. So, hey, in the national championship game, how many years ago was when Purdue was in the basketball national championship game?
2.
I rooted for Purdue. Yeah, I rooted for him.
Because you're IU basketball fan, so I don't believe that. But
no,
that's okay.
We have Purdue has Shane McMahon as a coach.
Hey, he's a damn good coach too.
He looks like Shane McMahon.
Look, I haven't even been an IU fan since we stopped throwing chairs at people. So, I mean, I don't even support college teams.
See what you did, Paul.
Hey, Paul, how many years ago was that?
Years ago.
Come on. I set you up on a fucking tee, Paul.
6, maybe 7.
So no. Shep has figured out the dumb trends now. Hey, Paul, you think he's figured out that skibbity toilet yet?
I have no idea what the fuck that means, but
that was so 2025, man. I'm not even bringing it up.
Look what Shep's got.
Oh no! The last time you did a light blue alcohol beverage on here was not good.
Uh-oh.
These are buzzballs. This is a blue. Oh shit! Blue cherry limeade. Here we go.
Are we bringing back the samplings?
Yeah, it's good. It's not like the other stuff. 15% by volume, by the way.
I almost feel like I should ask him what he's drinking, but I think that segment's dead.
I think you just answered that.
Yeah.
Berry cherry limeade.
Berry cherry limeade. There you go. All right. Well, fellas, I am pumped tonight for this episode. We got a lot of big stuff to talk about.
Do we ever?
AEW news has been hot and heavy this week. A bunch of signings. One departure of an OG AEW talent going to the WWE.
Well, are we sure? Is it official yet?
Yeah, it's WWE announced it, but it's official.
Well, they tracked him. He did not make his way over to Europe.
Right. So, but I mean, okay. Let's get right. For anybody that's been under a rock, hasn't been following along, Powerhouse Hobbs contract expired midnight, at least Thursday morning. It's said to be all the dirt sheets out there, Fightful, Wrestling Observer. They're reporting that he is bound for the WWE. Sounds like his contract, he's going to be taking less money to go to the WWE than what he was offered for AEW. You got to think Tony thought he had a chance to get him until about this last week because they had him as a trios champion. And, of course, that changed last night with Hangman Adam Page and JetSpeed Kevin Knight, Speedball Mike Bailey, taking the title off of the Ops, Samoa Joe, Shibata, and Powerhouse Hobbs with Kevin Knight pinning Hobbs. I did like that. So if you're going out, looking up, shoulders on the mat, looking up at the lights.
Coming soon to an NXT arena near you, it's Big H.
Big H.
Big E. Oh wait, no, that's his twin brother, Big H.
So, I mean, what's your guys' feelings about this departure? I mean, I know I can't blame the guy's 34. If he wants to, WWE's his goal. It's probably now or never for him. But I hate all the comments out there in IWC saying Tony dropped the ball. He did not drop the ball with Powerhouse Hobbs, in my opinion. This guy was a multi-time TNT champ, FTW champ, Trios champ, been getting a pretty good push, had plenty of main event matches. I don't think he dropped the ball with him, in my opinion. What say you guys?
I don't think there's room for him right now. And I don't think it's selfish for him to say, hey, look, I'm going to take my shit. I'm going to NXT, or I'm going to Raw or SmackDown, whatever you want to call it. Because I think, he might took a little bit less money, but I'm sure it's still pretty good money. But he's going to have a chance to shine. Where I think right now in AEW, he's in the middle of the card. I hate to say it. I think he's awesome in the ring, shitty on the mic. But he just fits in right now. He doesn't go to the top. So maybe it's a good move for him. Maybe he needs a fresh start.
Paul?
Very similar thoughts as well. I think he's done just about all he can and was going to do in AEW. I don't think Tony ever saw him as a world champion. I think Tony always felt he was kind of a mid-card guy. Now, I think going to the other promotion, he's going to get shot to the top because, big meaty men. So I'm not mad at him for going. I mean, I understand. Yeah, it may not be as much money. It's a different audience. You're going to get a different set of eyes on him. And, he's a friend of Cody's. He's a friend of Ricky's. He's got several people over there on the roster that he's very friendly with. So I've got a feeling that he's going to do just fine over there, and he'll fit in because they tend to use guys his size a little bit different than Tony does.
Sure. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where he lands. Like, I think from reports I've been seeing, it sounds like probably main roster, not NXT, but it is interesting with all the call-ups from NXT. They kind of have some holes over there where Hobbs will probably fit, but would he make that jump without knowing he's for sure going to the main roster? That's my question, because I still think he was slotted pretty good in AEW, even though Shep, you said there's just too much going on.
There's a lot going on for him to fit in, but do you think? I think the only person is Cody that jumps from AEW right to the main roster.
Penta, Phoenix,
and look what they're doing right now. Look what they're doing right now.
Penta's placed a lot better than Phoenix is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I still think you see him in NXT first.
I think he's just an NXT guy. I mean, I'm not saying the dude's not talented. Don't get me wrong. I just think Sean is going to use him better on NXT than H would use him on the main roster at this point.
It is interesting here. I like this fact they brought up here on YouTube. Wested Gone, I believe. I don't know. Sorry if I mispronounced that. He said, then again, it's real convenient. WWE is same as you, Paul. Real convenient. WWE is all of a sudden pushing African American talent this past month with Carmella as U.S. champ, the call-ups of Javon Evans, Obafemi, and Trick Williams, plus WWE Trials. It's a good point. Good point, because besides Kofi Kingston, been a while since we'd seen anybody of color on the male side, at least, get a real push in WWE.
I just hope.
I don't want to get in this debate, but I mean, Roman Reigns,
Cody.
No.
What? No. Well, Roman, I would identify Roman as Samoan. A little different than African American. That's that.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
Maybe I said the wrong word by saying color. But
okay.
Yeah.
Cody. Did you really say Cody?
Remember when he first won his championship, there was this big thing about, between that apparently he's an African-American champion. He's just very, very pale for one.
Because his wife's African-American?
I don't know. Look, I never looked into what it was.
I'm so confused right now.
The internet's the internet.
Probably one of those garbage Facebook pages that just throws crap out there.
Last time I tried to bring up anything pop culture related, I got told I was an idiot and didn't know what I was talking about and all sorts of things. So look, it was out there on the interwebs that Cody was an African-American champion. That's all I'm saying.
Oh boy.
Huge interception by the Rams, by the way.
Yep, I got it over here. Yep.
I do not have football on my
I have it over my shoulder.
Yeah, I got it right over here.
I know this is probably illegal on like streaming, but there it is.
Yeah, you don't have audio going on, and that's honestly, I can't even see what it is behind you. Really,
no.
I mean, I know
it's mostly colors on our end.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Well, good. That's the greatest hits of Jim and Jamison. Then right there.
Nice. Throwing it back, little throwback. Hey, that is a wrestling related topic because she did appear at ECW, so all good.
She did. Yes, exactly. And China was in that.
Rest in peace, Hall of Famer. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Yep.
Anyways, let's get this back on track. Quit going down a rabbit hole, Paul.
Yeah, Paul, son of a bitch.
Yeah, Paul.
So Hobbs is departing. He's not the only one. I mean, he's still Hobbs is off the AEW website, by the way. Still on the AEW website for now, Mr. Chris Jericho. I still think January 31st, Saudi Arabia, he shows up for the WWE.
Oh yeah, that's when that thing called the Rumble is, isn't it?
2:00 Eastern time.
Him and Hobbs are both in the Rumble.
Okay, all right,
yeah.
I can see that.
Ooh, bold prediction.
I can see that.
That's not really a bold prediction, but I'm just saying.
But also, like I said, in that same notion of Hobbs leaving AEW, the Ops got dethroned as Trios champs. We got new Trios champs, Hangman Adam Page and JetSpeed. It was interesting, Wednesday night in Dynamite, we just saw this all come together. Like Hangman's like, all right, boys, I'm taking everything from Samoa Joe. We're challenging for the trios. After Swerve, was starting to try to get under Kevin Knight's skin a little bit. You know, he keeps calling him the future. You can tell that's rubbing Kevin Knight the wrong way. Kevin Knight's thinking, I'm the present. What are you talking about? And they're going to face off this upcoming Wednesday night in Dynamite, which will be awesome. But, you know, all this is happening. And also Wednesday night, we saw 4 teams compete to become number 1 contenders for FTR's tag team titles. And we saw Mark Davis and Jack Doyle, thank you.
Jake. Sorry, Jake Doyle.
I about said Jake something. That was his name in TNA. Mark Davis and Jake Doyle of the Callis family win that. So, which surprised me. I thought it was going to be JetSpeed, but this all makes sense now, and I think it all goes back to Hobbs leaving the company.
I don't know if it all goes back to Hobbs leaving the company, but I think with Jake Doyle, being his premiere, I think it's a way to really boost him and the Don Callis family. But Mark Davis has really taken a back seat since he's departed from Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he got hurt when he was with Fletcher, and Fletcher has just evolved.
Yep. And so I think this is a way to bring him back. So I love these two guys winning this match.
Yeah.
And I think they would be an awesome opponent with FTR. You talk about a hard-hitting, punch you right in the mouth kind of match. Yeah, I'm all for this one.
It's a heel versus heel tag team match, which we don't get many of those in AEW.
No, but I feel like, and you know me, I know I love me some FTR.
Yes.
But of late, with Stoke in the wheelchair, I feel like we're turning a little bit.
Okay.
The crowd's liking it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's comical. We're on his side, you know. So you have some heels.
Yep.
In Davis and Doyle. I mean, I think FTR plays the face in this match.
Yeah, I can agree with that if you got to pick one of them for a face, but I agree with Majin here. I still think the CNC Wrestling Factory, aka Cope and Christian, are going to win those titles off FTR. I'm just waiting for them to come back. I don't know when they're going to do it. Maybe they're waiting until the Canada swing in April. I don't know. I thought they'd be back by now. I still think that's where we're going, but I could be way wrong. Yeah, Dynasty, April in Vancouver. I could see that. Yeah.
So these guys are going to get these guys are going to get their title shot way sooner.
Oh yeah, I think there's too much time. I mean, you know where it'd be interesting. Once again, that's a month from now though. But February 14th, Valentine's Day's Grand Slam in Australia. Davis, Australian. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, you know what? You could let those guys do a main event or semi-main event, but I don't think they. I mean, I'm not giving my picks. You son of a buck! That's what you're trying to get me to do.
No. I mean, I don't. I doubt the title will be on the line till Revolution, but I still have it right now. Yeah, by the way, so.
Yeah,
that's because you're a slacker.
Me?
Wow. Wait, you expect him to drive 2 hours north to pick it up?
Look, here's how this would have gone. Okay.
Oh boy. Here we go.
If Shep would have gotten it to
I'm ready for this shit.
If Shep would have gotten it to Pluggo on time, Pluggo would have gotten it to you on time, and he wouldn't have to hold on to the title because you have some man crush on him or something and want to let him have the title a little longer since Shep screwed him.
Hey, Paul, did Pluggo have the title over his shoulder for the prediction show?
I don't know. I wasn't here.
The answer is yes, he did.
Barely. Yeah. What, the day of, the day before?
Hey, you call it tomato, I call it tomato. He had the fucking belt over his shoulder for the prediction show. I'm just saying.
And Majin, to answer your question here, says the guy that's
Majin
in here.
Hey,
that's because
I
have a
cheers, Majin.
I have a special contract that says I just get to show up whenever I feel like it because I'm the most over guy on the podcast.
Yeah, you think you're Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar, but you're hey, your name is Brock Roman.
No.
You
I got that
jobber.
MJF schedule, my man.
Hey, MJF's working the Indies, baby.
Indies, baby.
Love it. And I read today, it sounds like he's going to keep doing that stuff. So
good.
And speaking of that, Paul, why don't you pull up the list you sent Shep and I of all the recent signings TK signed to AEW?
Oh,
TK's on a roll.
It's a great list.
All right, I got to
Shep,
get
your
there.
camera's a little blurry on my end, by the way. I can
hear
you
just blurry on mine end too. While you're adjusting that, Shep. Now you got rid of him.
I think it's the connection. I don't think it's like markings on the camera.
Shep, are you not at 10 on your connection? Are you a little lower than your proper connection speeds? Maybe at 60, 70%?
I'm a 6 or 7.
Oh God, Mod, you just got Shep's head as big as the room he's in. Says, I don't understand it, but the most over guy on the podcast is Shep. Everyone seems to call him out.
Yes. All right. So in the first 16 days of 2026, now I'm sure this is added and grown a little bit, and I just don't have it. But
God, you guys gotta stop. God.
Oh,
what's going
Lord.
on, Steve? What's going on, Steffi? I see you in the chat. What's going on?
What's up, Steffi? What's up, Steven? We've got Andrade signing
again.
Yeah, for the fourth time in 2 years. Yeah, I know why you wanted me to do this, so I could butcher all these names, right?
No, I really didn't. No.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We've got Mascara Dorada.
Yep.
Persephone.
Dual contract for them with CMLL and AEW.
Heshario. Yep, I know I butchered that one.
Hechicero.
There we go.
Don Callis family. Yep. He's been part of AEW for a while, but it's just finally announced.
Yeah. Jake Doyle, Desmond Xavier, Zachary Wentz, Myron Reed, Trey Miguel, which, as we have found out, he is taking some time off of wrestling. So,
and he has been released from his AEW contract already.
Yes, and I'm sure that that contract will be offered back to him when he's
it sounds like it was all on good terms. And Zachary Wentz, Desmond Xavier, and Myron Reed are all and like you said, Trey Miguel are all part of the Rascalz. And we saw the other three show up last night on Collision. That was taped on Wednesday. Trey Miguel was not there. And then this all came out today. But the Rascalz were announced Wednesday as being all elite. Made their first appearance on Collision last night. Loved how they did it. They were hotboxing the room. They came out and they said they're here to take over. Love it for the tag scene and the trio scene. I will be honest. I'm familiar with the names. No, they were in TNA. Some of them were in NXT, or at least Desmond Xavier was. That's Wes Lee. But I haven't watched any of them work a bunch. So I'm really excited about this.
We also got a contract extension for Queen Aminata.
Yep.
And we saw Alec Price and Jordan Oliver sign as well.
Yes, from they're most known for tagging together at GCW, and MJF defended his AEW World Heavyweight Championship against Alex in on the Indies Friday night. So, and MJF announced it. So very cool. Shep, you're good now. We're good. We're good now.
It's a Shep.
Yep. So, Paul just did a rundown of all the recent signings. So,
hey, Tony, good thing AEW don't have a salary cap, right?
They did release about 5
already.
talents a week or so ago.
That's okay.
None of them groundbreaking. The Hype Man.
Yes. As I'm catching as an update to it, Zeta Steel signed. That was announced last night? Became official.
Yep. Last night was official. Yep. Good pickup. So Tony doing some work out there. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shep, what do you think about the signing of the Rascalz? And did you see their debut last night on Collision?
I like the signing. I remember seeing the Rascalz. They had a stint in NXT, correct?
Desmond Xavier did as Wes Lee. I don't know about the others, to be honest.
But I remember seeing the Rascalz at Warrior Wrestling in South Bend, Indiana, and thoroughly enjoyed them. And then saw what they did in TNA. So, yeah, enjoy the signing, but I like the signing of Jordan Oliver better.
Okay.
And I think when the event happened, Tanner, you'd text us, and the first thing I thought of when they signed Jordan Oliver was like, dude, he was yes. Okay. Thanks, Weston gone.
Xavier Zachary Wentz was in NXT as Nash Carter for everybody listening.
Okay, so. I thought he was. Anyways, Jordan Oliver was tag team champions in GCW with Nick Wayne. We know that. Hey, I got to be a fan of Nick Wayne because he's my stepson. So,
I love that bet.
I enjoyed Jordan Oliver and Nick Wayne as their GCW tag team title run. And then obviously Nick Wayne moved up to AEW. Jordan Oliver stayed there, but now it's time for him to come up. I think he's a great addition, great young talent. Probably going to see him on Ring of Honor and stuff like that to start, which is okay. But the kid's young, and I think in the next 5 or 6 years you will see him transition into a Dynamite or a Collision, and that's okay. I think Tony's he's loading up the stable, man, and I'm okay with it.
I normally wouldn't put this comment up here, but I got to get your reaction, Shep, to this.
Oh boy,
from Majin. Hey Shep, can I tag with Mama Wayne for about an hour or two?
Woo!
Well, I mean, Majin, you're in Canada. I mean, there's nothing you can do for more than an hour. I mean, maybe 15 minutes. I mean, unless Canada is not under the FDA. Maybe they got some special pills up there that make you go an hour.
Canada.
So, I mean, Canada. Like, hey, let you have one of those. But no, you can't. You can't have her. Sorry.
Steven Chambers would be funny if TK with the Rascalz smoking the weed.
I mean, hey, they've been known to.
It was
partake.
funny. I mean, they were hotboxing last night. A Collision to walk down the room. It was great.
Yeah,
it was funny.
It
was funny. And like we were talking about Shep when you were gone. I mean, Trey Miguel, it sounded like was signed and now has been released of his contract. Going to take a break. Hopefully, he'll be back eventually, or re-sign and be back eventually. But for now, it's the other three. It's Wentz and Xavier and Myron Reed. So
yeah.
Still good addition for the tag scene and the trio scene, in my opinion. So,
sure is.
There's something about these signees as well. Signing as well. It's a youth movement. They're all under 30. That's including Aminata with re-signing. She's 29. Very good point. AEW is definitely pushing more of a youth movement than the WWE is, whereas a lot of their main feature talent are upper 30s, if not low to mid 40s. So,
but think about it though. WWE, that's always been their mainstay, right? Like I guess throughout The Rock. Okay, The Rock was a prodigy, and he got a push earlier. But Stone Cold got his push at what? He was 38 or 39. HBK was mid 30s. Triple H was mid 30s, mid to late 30s, right? All these guys had taken their dues in other promotions or their developmental, and then when it was time to go, they went. But I mean, okay, another one, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love. He was almost 40. That is the way WWE works, and it's fine. It's their business model. So,
but like Maja says, it's interesting. They do push the younger women pretty well. Honestly, WWE's got a lot of the stuff with the women's division figured out. It's the men's side that I think needs some work over there.
But the women's division is fresh. Like I'm talking the last 10 years.
Right? Yeah, it's not the Divas era anymore.
It's not the Divas era. So they got a little bit of that. So
Austin was 33 the first time he won the title. So
he ran from 33 to 45, probably. You know, that's a middle age.
He didn't have that long. I mean, he retired in 2003 from in-ring competition. And he first won the title in 98. If you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, he just had the title 6 times. His run was not that, it was his neck. He walked away when he's 38. It's crazy.
Yeah, he came back, what, 5 years ago? Or
for one more match with Kevin Owens at Mania 39
in Dallas with him and Kevin Owens. And
38. 39 was LA. 38, my bad.
Yeah, they had the little, with Owens and Pat McAfee. So,
really good comment here. And this brings me up to another topic I want to hit on just briefly. Best part out of the hot boxing, unlike TNA, they don't need CGI smoke. They're in a company that can afford smoke machines. So we all tuned in to the AMC debut of TNA Impact Thursday night. And, I wasn't planning on being one of those guys because I only got so much time. And there's so much wrestling to watch. I got to pick and choose my spots, right? I'm like, I'm going to give this a shot. If it's any good, maybe I'll add TNA to my rotation every now and again. They didn't add a new fan or viewer in me Thursday night. That was god-awful, I thought. Besides the main event and this opening with AJ Styles, the rest, that was a no for me, dog.
Wait, the opening. They fucked up the opening. They had AJ Styles' logo on the Videotron for 10 seconds before the music hits. It's just like, okay, he's coming, right? They fucked that up. And
hey,
look.
Hey, the boss is here, Shep. Behave yourself.
Sorry, who's the boss?
Yes, he is. JPJ in the house, new member of the Main Event Wrestling Network.
Hey,
y'all should have been watching Between Two Beers on Thursday night.
I love JPJ. He's a great dude.
JPJ, I did pop in for a little bit. You were not on the screen. It was Pluggo and Wells Mania, fellow Indiana resident, and I said, hey, just for a little bit. But
Wells Mania, I really enjoy his shit, by the way.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude,
plugging his stuff. I enjoy JPJ's, obviously. Everybody go follow JPJ's gaming. But Wells Mania, he's really entertaining, by the way.
He's a good dude. Yeah, he's a good dude.
I first met Wells gaming. He was on the JPJ Christmas holiday. What do you call that?
Yeah, the Christmas show. Their Christmas show that you and I jumped on.
Yeah, what do you call that though? The
mixer.
The mixer. There you go. Yeah, he was on the mixer. Yeah, you can make up any term you want, Tanner.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
We kept it mixer because he knows you do well with mixing things.
Hey, by the way, what's going to happen here when we're going to have the Patriots and the Broncos for the AFC Championship?
I'm still hurting, boys. I really didn't want to talk about this tonight, but thank you.
Oh, my boy JPJ.
I'm still in mourning.
Here's the deal. I can't root for the Denver Broncos because Elway says, "Fuck you. I will not play in Indianapolis. I'm going to Denver." Right? Correct? Am I right?
They were in Baltimore at the time. They hadn't moved yet.
Doesn't matter. I ain't gonna play for the Colts.
Okay? Yes, it does. If he went to the Colts, had success, Indianapolis would have never had a team. They never would have had a team.
Then you got the Patriots, who were my arch enemy with Belichick and Brady. But I got to thinking.
Oh, God.
Those guys are gone now, right?
Yeah.
Robert Kraft might be one of the best owners of all time.
And we're the Cleveland Browns.
Look how short of a time.
Some of the worst owners of all time.
Short of the time it took him to rebuild to a Super Bowl team.
Drafted a good QB and hired a good coach.
All I want to know is, Robert Kraft, where are you getting your massages, big dog? Because I want to go.
Oh, I was hoping if I threw in the worst team in history, we'd move on from the topic. So,
your team makes me look like the best GM in America, and I only have a fantasy football team.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yes, Majin, I'm very scary when I think.
Yeah, you really are. You really
are. Anyway.
So should we go back to
Paul,
wrestling?
Yeah. I'm trying to get us back on course there. Paul,
okay, hold on, real quick before we do it. Sorry, not to interrupt, not to be rude. Go Pats! All right, let's go.
I hate you. Anyways, and by the way, boys, if the Broncos do win next Sunday, I'm not going to be out here next Sunday night. So
where you go? Are you going to the?
No, God, no, I'm not. I wish I could get out there, but no.
No, he's going to be on his couch, half drunk.
What time's the game?
There's no half. 3:00.
Why wouldn't you join us?
Because he's going to be
I might pop on
and
for
celebrating.
I might pop on for a couple minutes, but yeah.
And he's going to get out and he's going to be like, "Hey, guys, kick it out," and
I've done that before. No, it's okay. I've done that before. I want you and JPJ next Sunday. JPJ, if you're listening, I want you both on here next Sunday at 8:30. Please.
Look at Shep called the shots.
Yes. I'm main event Shep, motherfucker. Let's go.
You are main event Shep. You're something Shep. That's for sure. Oh, Jesus.
Run it back.
Back on track. Paul, about an hour ago, you listed those 16 names, those recent signees of AEW. Any others jump off the page to you that are exciting to you? Signees?
Well, look, I'm excited for the GCW boys. I think it's going to be fascinating. You know, there's been talk that AEW is working with them. Then they weren't working with them. Now it looks like they're most definitely still doing some work with them. And I mean, GCW is right around our neck of the woods a lot of times. So it's nice to see some boys that I didn't share the ring with because they were above where I was at the time. But, you know, hey, some local, I'll call them local indie talent, making it big time. I'm excited for it.
So speaking of that, and GCW obviously follows like the big events, WrestleMania, you know, GCW's gonna have some events in Vegas, whatever. And I see they're dropping all that at the Horseshoe, which the Horseshoe is now a Bally. The Bally's is now the Horseshoe, so it's on the Strip now. Which, you know, I used to be a big Vegas
guy,
so.
stripping, Shep.
Hey, you know, they flip them cards, you know. Anyways, that's a Vegas thing. That's a good one, Stephen Chambers. I appreciate that. I think that could be really good.
For everybody listening, he says Allie Catch, free agent out of GCW. Hey, TK Sanger.
She's going to be a really good free agent. She's got a lot of potential. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So WrestleMania is in Vegas. SummerSlam, and Tanner, correct me if I'm wrong, SummerSlam should be in Indianapolis this year, right?
After their agreement?
It is it's in Minneapolis.
Yeah, they have not. Yeah, they Indianapolis is still owed a SummerSlam and Mania by 2030, but they haven't got either yet. Okay. The reason Minneapolis is getting it, Minneapolis was supposed to be WrestleMania something recently, and it didn't happen. Kind of like New Orleans was supposed to be Mania this year, and they're going back to Vegas. So, honestly, TKO is taking the highest bidder right now, it looks like. And we know Mania next year in 2027, Saudi Arabia.
Correct.
So the closest year Indy could get Mania be 2028. I presume they could get SummerSlam in 27, but we have no idea yet. So, yeah.
I just kind of thought maybe SummerSlam should be there. But back to what Paul was saying, when those big events are there, GCW will run some events around there, and it's really good wrestling. It really is. They actually GCW had an outdoor show right on White River. Was that last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they do that yearly, don't they?
Cardona was on that show. Yeah, it was a good show. So Paul brought that up, so thought I'd chime in there.
And shout out to the OTM boys, part of the Main Event Wrestling Network. They sponsored, or were one of the sponsors of the Warrior Wrestling Ice Cold event going on Friday in Chicago.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Hey, let's bring that Warrior Wrestling back to South Bend to the Benedict Arena. Let's get them back to that arena. That was, I saw 2 shows in that arena that were awesome.
And there was some AEW talent on the card the other night. Lance Archer was on the card. Bandito was on the card. Jake Doyle on the card. Yeah.
So one of Shep's 3 favorite people were on the card.
I like Jake.
Oh wait, you actually Lance Archer. Never mind.
He likes all 3 of them. I was like, I think he doesn't have a problem with Doyle or Bandito. I don't think.
Yeah, no. I was thinking Archer's the once upon a time tag partner for like 10 minutes. You know, your favorite Wolverine.
Fuck that guy. Yeah.
Mon said, you guys see RH is going to do a show with MLP. I did see
that. That is
yeah.
awesome. That is awesome.
Yep.
And the guy that runs MLP is the beloved guy from TNA. His name is
Scott D'Amore.
D'Amore. Thank you. Yes.
Yep. Scott D'Amore. Going back to TNA real quick because we kind of hit on it a little bit, but I mean, guys, I was sitting here. I'm like, and usually I can get through 2 hours of wrestling and find a few things, and it just was not good. I mean, I'm sure it would get better. The production was bad. I forget what segment. One of them forgot their lines and redid the line on live TV. You could tell they were used to taped production. The main event was good, but should have been better between Santana and Kazarian. The Hilton stuff, Paris Hilton, not Paris Hilton, Paris Hilton, god awful. Oh my Lord.
And what was the character that he introduced, the Elegance or
Mr. Elegance?
Yeah, that might have been that was right up there with the Shockmaster. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it was awful. I mean, in a lot of the debuts are kind of like crickets from the crowd, and my God, the production, like, it was pretty full on the sides, and they decided to do that shot with the interview where there's nobody in the seats behind them, and their TV celebrity row was pretty bad. And like, it was cool that they had like the wrestling content creators there, but like also the like social media influencers, who cares about them? Like, it was just, a lot of it was cringy, in my opinion. Really cringy.
Yes.
It's not good. Not good.
And look, you can't start a match, immediately go to a commercial break, come back, watch somebody hit one move, and immediately go right back to commercial break, come back from commercial break.
And I heard that only happened on the TNA Plus or whatever it was. Yeah.
Their commercials were 5 minutes long.
Yes.
Yeah.
5 minutes long commercials. You can't do that. Yeah.
Total nonstop advertisement.
I like that. That might have to be clipped. I like that. Yeah, TNA's good at TNA. TNA's used to that. And then how about Dixie Carter getting booed out of the building? That was nobody likes her. So I mean,
look, that was almost as bad as Hogan coming out the last time he did and getting completely booed out and still talking like everybody's cheering for him. Dixie did the exact same thing.
You brought Hogan back in California, for crying out loud, and we all know what Hogan finished his last couple months of his life and career, and you brought him in California. You bring Dixie Carter back, who literally trashed TNA. Like, she ran it in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to sell gold bars. Oh, wait, no, that's Jeff Jarrett. Same thing. She tried to sell gold bars.
I'm laughing at this comment. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Paul, read this for me. Oh, shoot.
There are so many ads. I'm surprised I didn't get the Smalls cat food and Tavala home meals commercials during TNA. Total nonstop advertisement. Live Thursday night on AMC, AMC Plus, and TNA Plus.
And they had a commercial with Flair on it, a commercial with Punk on it. Like,
yes,
I don't know. I just feel like
okay. The commercial with Punk, to be fair, was for a movie. So
yeah, well, and they do have a partnership with WWE, which, in my opinion, this whole partnership helped them land this TV deal with AMC. But it's like, if I'm AMC, I'm thinking, oh, you better get this stuff cleaned up and figured out, because it was not good.
So there was I didn't see the Flair advertisement. What was that like?
It was that one that ran.
Shield.
Yeah, that ran years ago.
Car Shield. Oh
yeah.
fuck.
Only it had LA Knight in the very beginning, and he gets hit with something and just blows off everything. I mean, it was crazy.
I'm telling you right now, and this is my line of work. You have a better chance of a hot dog covering more shit on your vehicle than Car Shield, right? A hot dog will pay you more in warranty than fucking Car Shield. I'm just saying.
Look, we're talking about advertisements. You bring up hot dogs, and the movie immediately popped into my head.
Buzzball will pay more on your auto mechanic bill than fucking Car Shield or Auto Shield or the General or whatever the fuck it was. Sorry, I get a little.
Steven said TNA has a lot of work to do, not only with their production but their roster. Yeah, I mean, they lost the Rascalz, they lost Jake Doyle, they had a lot of talent. Have some visa issues, couldn't show up. I get that happens, but yeah, a lot of talent. You lose a lot of talent right before your first major. I mean, some people were calling this the biggest episode in TNA history.
Well, that and you had Henry. He went to NXT. He's gone. So
then showed up at Genesis last night and won the match.
Well, that's true.
Triple threat.
But like I look at a guy like
he was
Ryan.
There on Thursday, just only on a ringing phone.
Yeah, true.
But I look at you look at your roster like Ryan Nemeth. I'm sorry, he's not the answer.
No.
Oh God, no! I about turned it when he came on my TV.
It was terrible.
Nick Nemeth is a huge star, and you don't have him on the debut episode, but he comes out and challenges for the pay-per-view afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, he was the ref dressed like a drag queen. Sorry. Like, you can dress differently, right?
Yep.
And then you try to call your shot, and you get Santana just puts you through a fucking table or door or whatever the fuck that was.
Yep. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
What wasn't
it was terrible.
72 hours for TNA, I'm really saying.
It
terrible.
Been good. Yeah. Like it's pretty bad when you get on even X, which is a crazy space at times. Nothing good was being said about TNA. I mean, it just bombed everywhere.
Yeah.
And Shep gave it a 5. That's higher than I would have rated.
Oh man.
I'd give it like a 3.2.
Yeah, I'm like right there with you. 3.1, 3.2.
My deal for 26 is I'm positive Shep, so that's why I went with 5.
Fair.
All right,
because I was
in all fairness,
like I couldn't do 6 or 7.
Knew that was coming. Freaking knew that was coming. God damn it.
Do you know what Shep actually was gonna give it? He was gonna give it a 2.
Yes, I do.
But then he got a few buzz balls in him, and he went, "All right, this might be a 5."
Fair
enough.
And it is a rookie answer too, by the way, Shep. I remember when we started doing this.
Wasn't the cage match? Module, correct me wrong. It was like a 1 point something rating, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's awful. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was absolutely terrible.
I used to give you guys a hard time about the even scores, and you had to do the decimals. But this show was so shit that I went back to
it. Was awful.
I will give you a rookie score. How about that?
Yeah, It was just terrible. It was, oh my gosh, a lot of times in wrestling or in anything, first impression really matters, and you don't get that back. They had such a chance to get a new fan base or some new fans, and they.
And I saw reports that they were literally giving away tickets for free and still couldn't fill up the seats?
The
2.1.
arena looked pretty full. But
Not really. Got a few of those segments.
Yeah.
But looking back, I remember they were giving a little credit, like, hey, look, it's the first time in 8 years since they've ran a live show.
I get it, but
and it's a completely different than your tape shit.
I understand that, but I'm not trying to just shit on TNA because I think it's good that they got a TV deal. It's good for all the talent there. More wrestling, the better. But like they got to get it going. They got to figure it out because that was just an abomination of a first episode. That's all I'm trying to say. Like I have to make fun of it because it was that bad.
It is, but you look at me like. This being an AMC, this is the first time I've seen TNA in 6 years?
Yeah.
They've been on my cable company.
I watched it back when Paul and I started KOP, after we started, TNA had that partnership with AEW in 2021 for a little bit.
Yep.
I would watch Impact on Twitch, but it was hard to watch it during the pandemic because at least AEW had some fans at dailies. It was awful in the Impact Zone with no fans then. So, but yeah, access was hard to find. It was just a cluster.
Speaking of back when we started this, Tanner, I was curious. I know we're at episode 247 as of right now.
Yeah, I think tonight's 264.
Or 64, whatever. 260 some odd episodes of this. 267. I'm
naming it something else that episode.
No, you're not.
We are 3 days away from the dropping of the very first episode of KOP on YouTube.
You're right. Birthday coming up. It's crazy.
3 days away.
5 years old.
Yes.
5 years. You guys are old. You guys are getting old.
Well, it's sad when I think I have the most gray hair on this podcast. So, I'm the youngest.
Look, you can't tell because I dyed mine.
All right, you're cheating the system.
You really do, Paul? You dye your hair?
The beard has gray in it, but it doesn't show up very well because it's like pure white. Yeah, I don't have like that. But yeah, I dye the hair.
I wear hats a lot for a reason. So
I don't wear any hair. I got a little gray in the beard though. You see.
Shep, you don't have hair. Peach fuzz doesn't count as hair.
Really? Just because I trim my shit every week.
I trim mine.
So I do have a few more AEW topics I want to hit on before.
Oh, okay.
Before Paul educates us on this day in history, pro wrestling history.
But, which is supposed to start the show.
Did you guys catch the stuff on Collision last night with the Death Riders and the Callis family?
No, I didn't.
I did not.
It might have been my favorite thing on AEW television all week. We have a conflict now. Death Riders and Callis family got into a brawl last night. And I don't know if it was on TV. I saw it on the socials. Because I didn't watch all of Collision last night, but I saw on the socials, Moxley and the Death Riders cut probably their best promo all together in a hallway, calling out the Callis family. This is going to be a good feud. This is going to be a lot of fun.
So are we going to get a 20 versus 20 man freaking Survivor Series?
No.
Hell in a Cell, up your rear, Carnage in the arena match?
No, this has got to turn the Death Riders, it's got to turn face, right?
At least for this feud, yeah.
It's got to. Yeah.
It's got to turn face.
Daniel Garcia in the promo was unbelievable. I'm like, where has this been? He talked, Moxley talked, Pac talked, Wheeler and Claudio did not. And then Marina, I think, called them all pussies or something. They censored it. They beat it. I think she called them pussies when she walked away. But I'm like, this is going to be fun because in the brawl, you had Archer, you had Clone, you had Fletcher, Rocky Romero. I'm forgetting a few. And then all the members of the Death Riders, excluding Gabe Kidd, which I think he'll be coming back soon. I'm here for it. I like that direction.
Speaking of that, there was a lot of social media shit about Gabe Kidd going to Connecticut.
I know WWE's interested in him and Finley and a lot of those free agents, but we'll see where they land.
Well, David Finley, I get because his dad works for Connecticut, right?
Sure. And I don't think Tony's ever been real interested in him for whatever reason.
But doesn't his dad like to fight or something like that?
He does like to fight. Yeah. Used to have a little short guy following him around too.
He likes to hit you with the shillelagh.
Shillelagh, yeah.
I forget about the short guy being with him. I always think of him as being somebody's child.
Oh my God. What a awful.
It's a little person.
Look, I'm just here to fire these two up. That's all I'm here for.
You're just here to bring up
in 2026
and angles I've tried to forget about. Thank you, Paul.
Yes, that is my goal in 2026.
Always the stir of the podcast.
Hey, there
Stir
we go.
The pot.
Good job, Paul. You're doing a good job.
Mercedes, never mind. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to get
You
Shep even more fired up.
Week.
Thank God.
Hey, I love the new little gimmick from her, by the way.
That's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Let's talk about it.
I hear she went and shaved her head. Like her idol. Because
yes, Majin, Tekla, Sky Blue, Julia Hart, big
amazing
win.
Talent.
So yeah, Tekla's getting a push. It looks like she's gonna be the next one to challenge Stat, and Sky Blue and Julia Hart will probably challenge Harley and Willow. So I think that's the direction we're going with the triangle there. Good stuff. Yep. I like it. it. Tekla deserves a push. I'm all for it.
Yes, she does.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
She's good. She's aggressive. I like it. She's good.
I mean, they're setting a lot of stuff up for, I think, next month for Grand Slam. They got Grand Slam, and then they got House Rules the following day, Sunday, February 15th. But I don't think that's going to be televised. I think that's just a rare house show in Australia. I mean, we have 2 months until the next pay-per-view, March 15th, Revolution. So a lot of big dynamites coming up in between now and then. So another thing.
Lucky for you don't have to put the belt up. You don't have to put the belt up until Revolution.
I mean,
you're lucky.
Because he's
not. I could, but I feel like it's too easy.
So. Too easy. Too easy for me to get a perfect card and kick your ass. I get it. It's okay.
These small cards are easy. I'm not putting it up on a WWE one because we know what happens then.
Yeah, we know Paul is really good at those.
Yeah, I listened to Tanner and screw us because I listened to Tanner.
Well, there's your first mistake.
Hey, look, I was trying to do this. We are a unit. I was trying to defend it on behalf of KOP. I thought everybody needed to help out. No. Bunch of idiots I work with, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I can't disagree with that one there, Paul.
One more thing I wanted to bring up in AEW, unless you guys had any other things you want to talk about. Did I cut out there?
Go for it. No, go for it.
Got me?
We're waiting on you.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I'm a little delayed on my end. So
start
MJF
talking.
and Bandito, the main event from Wednesday night. I thought it was really, really good.
Yes.
But I was a little disappointed. I thought we were getting a Brody King heel turn.
Yeah. It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming.
It's coming. But not yet. Not yet.
I mean, they teased it, and then the end of the show, you guys didn't think the ending was a little awkward. He's standing there raising Bandito's arm. I thought he was gonna clothesline him, and then it just goes off the air. I was really surprised. I thought they were teeing that up for us. But
now, speaking of the heel turn, Buddy Matthews has got to be close to returning, right?
I would think it's been about a year, but he really screwed up his ankle just jumping off that turnbuckle.
I would think maybe that would be his heel turn when Buddy comes back, right?
Maybe they're saving Buddy for Australia.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, look, everybody's agreeing. My God, everybody's agreeing with Shep. What the hell? Jeez.
I mean,
telling you, he's not going to be able to get out of his door. He goes back to his house. His head's going to be so big after this episode.
There's a reason they call me main event Shep, by the way. Just saying. I only fuck around with the main events.
Then why were you with Mama Wayne? Because
oh my
Nick
God,
never
Roger.
made it to the main event.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Jesus
I give her
Christ.
the main event every night.
Look,
and guess what?
All right.
And guess what? We go on a boardwalk, baby. We go to a 60-minute draw every night. Let's go.
Okay, no, look, you're like when Daniel Bryan defended the title against Sheamus. 18 seconds, it's over.
Actually, it's not a boardwalk. It's called a Broadway. I said boardwalk, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I had no idea what you were referring to. I'm like,
I mean, it's a Broadway. I get a little excited when I talk about Mama Wayne.
18 seconds.
I mean, you guys would too, right? You guys would get a little excited if you talk about Mama Wayne.
Paul would be like Santino Marella, quickest elimination Royal Rumble history. That'd be Paul.
I know. Wow.
That's true.
Nah. I'll let Mama Wayne or Shep keep Mama Wayne. I'm good.
Well, Paul, I feel like getting educated about some wrestling events, particularly on AEW and ROH stuff happened on this day on January 18th.
We're gonna do this now. All right, let's go back to 2008.
Let's do it.
For ROH Undeniable, Nigel McGuinness faced off against Takeshi Morishima in a match that solidified Nigel's legendary run as ROH World Champion. In a technical clinic that is still cited by fans as a hidden gem of the 2000s indie scene, Bryan Danielson defeated Chris Hero.
I've not seen. I've seen highlights of that. Yeah, not the whole match, but
yeah. Chris Hero back in the day was awesome. Remember Chris Hero back in the day in Evolve?
Mm-hmm.
Like when Evolve would have like a 2-day show, like a Friday, Saturday, and they would throw a WWE talent down there every once in a while.
I'm American. I don't. That was Tamajin's comment. Don't worry.
Oh, sorry. But like you would see that, small crowd. Chris Hero would just kill it.
I believe he works backstage for AEW now.
I think so.
Hero does?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, he was working backstage for NXT, wasn't he?
For a little while, but I think he's been with AEW for a couple of years now. I believe. Oh, yeah.
All right. 2013, at a live event in Dearborn, Michigan for ROH, Kevin Steen defends the ROH World Championship. The Briscoe brothers defeated the American Wolves in a tag team clash. And Jay Lethal defeated Steve Corino in a grudge match.
Corino.
I love Corino. Wasn't it yesterday was the 3-year anniversary on Briscoe?
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible, man.
Yeah. 2014 ROH TV taping in Nashville, Tennessee. Tommaso Ciampa defends the ROH World TV title against Silas Young.
Shep's a big Silas Young guy.
I do like Silas Young. But hey, Tommaso Ciampa, I'm pretty sure he gets confused for Triple H.
I think so.
And he's going to become a free agent, I believe. He sounds like he's not going to re-up his contract with WWE as of this time. I don't know if he's taking time off or what, but he could be available. Be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if he fits into with AEW, but I'm just saying he could be available.
Our truth looked at him and says, "Hey, Triple H," which I love.
Our truth has mistaken a lot of people over the years.
Yes.
He also went to Burlington instead of Berlin.
That's awesome.
Keep
going, Paul.
Also, on this date, we saw the opening round of the 2014 Top Prospect Tournament, where Hanson, now Ivar, and Andrew Everett advanced. Now we're going to skip forward a few years. Yeah, what else is new?
Caleb Williams did it again. He threw a bomb on 4th and 4. The Bears just assuming they make the PAT tie the game. 4th and 4. He was backpedaling 20 yards, about to get sacked, just threw it up and found a guy wide open in the back of the end zone. Loveless.
All right, 2022. We're bringing it to AEW for a little show that is no longer around, known as Dark.
Dark had some awesome people on Dark.
We saw some guy named Adam Cole defeat Khan, who later became part of the Mogul Embassy. Daniel Garcia defeated Anthony Green, and Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta teamed up to defeat Peter Avalon and JD Drake.
Peter Avalon.
Oh,
is he still
Peter Avalon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he? Well, he's a trainer now, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's. Yeah, I don't think so. He's on the website.
The better-looking member of the Librarians left.
Yeah,
a while back.
Yeah, but didn't Peter Avalon train Jungle Boy?
I don't know.
I'm not sure on that one, Shep.
By the way, I missed one from the ROH TV taping in 2014. The Decade, BJ Whitmer and Jimmy Jacobs defeated the tag team of Adam Page and Mark Briscoe.
Interesting.
That's odd.
In 2023, Top Flight defeated the Young Bucks in Fresno, California.
Now they never get wins except it's on ROH.
Yeah. Orange Cassidy defeated Jay Lethal to retain the AEW All-Atlantic Championship.
It's before it was the International.
And Darby Allin successfully defended the TNT Championship against Kushida.
That's funny.
And Danielson and Bandito went one-on-one in an 18-minute match in a quest to earn a title shot against MJF at Revolution.
Yep, which was a Broadway at Revolution, in which MJF retained against Danielson.
Yes. Yep. 2024. This kid.
You're not done yet?
You.
Yeah.
No.
Like, what the fuck's going on here?
Kyle Fletcher defended his world TV title, ROH, against CD. The Undisputed Kingdom defended against Iron Savages, retaining the world tag titles. Last year, Hangman defeated CD in his final match.
Yeah.
He had to go. Had to dig down deep to win that one.
Yeah.
Yes, and we also saw a massive 12-man tag team war. Moxley, Claudio, Yuta, Jericho, Big Bill, and Brian Keith defeated the team of Cope, FTR, Powerhouse Hobbs, and the Outrunners.
The Outrunners, baby.
Outrunners are going to be your next tag team titles. At this time next year, we're talking that they're going to hold the belts. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow. Yeet.
It looks more like the Outrunners, doesn't it? No? Yeah.
It does. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul just has to get on board.
That's all I got.
I needed,
Anything else, boys? We've covered a lot tonight.
I picked the Outrunners to win gold this year. Thank you very much, Shep.
You both did.
We both did?
Yeah.
Wait, was Paul on that show?
No. He sent his pick.
Oh shit. Yeah, there you go.
That's why Shep doesn't remember.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row. We should be honored, Tanner. Paul, 2 weeks in a row. We should be honored.
Back. We're back.
It's nonstop. I'm back full time now.
It's full time.
Oh shit.
And Paul, as of today, we are on TikTok. Paul is in charge of the TikTok account.
The fuck is
that? You said you were all in for it because there's videos.
I have no idea what it means.
Vodka.
I'm not.
It's an app.
I don't have TikTok.
I don't either. I'm not getting it. That's why Paul's running it. I'll run the others. Paul runs this one.
Yeah.
So,
there's going to be lots of.
TikTok, is what I'm saying.
It's same. Go ahead, Shep.
No, I say follow us on TikTok. Make sure you tag Main Event Wrestling Network, TikTok Main Event, TikTok KOP, blah blah blah.
You got it.
We're all in. It's a menage a trois, right? You know what a menage a trois is, Paul?
Yes, I do.
All right, I think it's a good time to wrap this baby up.
Oh, my Lord.
Paul, take it away, buddy.
Oh, how do I even do this anymore? I don't remember. Shep's down there scissoring or some shit. I don't know what he's doing. Be sure to follow the Kicking Out Podcast on all social media, now including TikTok as well, at Kicking Out Pod. Be sure to listen to the Kicking Out Podcast wherever it is you listen to your podcast, and leave us that 5-star review, because we are 5-star KOP. Go check out Main Event Wrestling Network on all social media as well. You can find all of their information through our links as well. Head on over to kickingOutShop.com. It's your place to go to get some great merchandise, support a great podcast, and look absolutely fantastic doing so. Tanner, do you happen to have that mug with you again this week?
Absolutely, I do. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. You can get that mug. Yeah. All right.
I look like a sexy beast on that thing. I look good. I look good.
You look scary. I look like I've got a freaking 80s bowl cut, but yeah, look at that. Because my headphones are on, I look like I've got a freaking 80s bowl cut, and my face is like 10 times bigger than it actually is. Good
That's the greatest haircut.
Look at that Triple H style.
That's the greatest haircut ever.
How about that Triple H stars there, Shep?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That logo was not fair to me at all. But you know what? I deal with it because we are KOP.
The other versions it was kicking out.
No. Be sure to listen to the Kicking Out Podcast every Sunday night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Get a KOP shirt.
Yeah, I got my hoodie on tonight too.
Yeah,
I look like Chewbacca on that logo. Thanks, man. I'm not hairy enough to be Chewbacca, but thanks. I think I'm about the same.
I thought Majin hated me.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with Chewbacca. He knows I'm a Star Wars fan, so he knew I'd get the reference. Chewie is the number 2. All right.
Yeah,
he is a badass. He's cool. He's cool.
I got nothing.
Yeah, that means I'm. The number 2 of this podcast.
Hey, hold on. People make fun of me enough for watching wrestling. I don't even tell them I watch Star Wars.
I have no problem with it. All right. Yeah. Anyway, again, follow us on all social media and now TikTok at Kicking Out Pod. Be sure to follow all of us on social media as well. You can follow Austin Shepherd at the Shep27. You won't find anything exciting or interesting there. You can go follow that loser of a KOP champion at Tanner Lee 92. Go IU. Go follow me at Paul Zartman 87 on all social media. And with that, for Austin Shepherd and Tanner Lee and Main Event Wrestling, I'm Paul Zartman. Join us again next week as we kick out yet another podcast.
This is where I say goodbye and good night. Bang!